Hello YouTube, this is me and Shiny. This is episode 157 from our last game that we played. We already played against with the San Diego Padres on our third and final game. So right now I think we're going to take a day off, and then after that, when we're done taking our day off, I believe we're going to play against with the Arizona Diamondback for 3 games, and after that the 3 games with the Diamondback, another 3 games with the San Francisco Giants, and that will be all. Meaning that will be only the season finale playoffs. Meaning we're gonna go to the World Series very soon, less than a week, more than a week. A couple days than a week, I would say. So here we go. Well, never mind.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Dodgers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 7-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. As of today, the Dodgers are atop the NL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Padres...
Here you go. Soon next year I will get that guy. Corey Seager will be my man next time for 2019. We're gonna get him very soon. Just you wait.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. A bouncer up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Escobar is retired for the game's first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute this one.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it.
Damn.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history against John Lester. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Having six, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Standing in now, Danny Valencia. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4
So far, so
base
good.
hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Oral Hershiser gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age of the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Seager is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Hershiser sets. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right.
Damn.
Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft
This is
base
why I
hit
want that
written
guy
all
for my
over,
team.
but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading out for the Diamondback, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Stepping in, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, Adam.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. Up next for Arizona, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Kemp, a native of Tennessee. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Stepping in now, Oral Hershiser. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Turner has a play. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jones carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondback.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. No balls and a strike to count. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Hit out towards second. Kemp has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Barnes. He singled his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Kelly over to his right. 2 down. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They trail 3-2. Digging in, Carson Kelly. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, John Lester. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Lester leads off first with 1 away. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. To 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ballgame.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Up onto the balcony and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Reddick looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones is looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Turner is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. A leap here by Kemp, but even he can't bring this one back. That ball is gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Martin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Gerard Dyson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Yasiel Puig is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw pulls Giambi off the bag at first, and we'll see how they're going to score this.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Austin Barnes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Puig is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate, Justin Turner 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Ranging back is Dyson, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breather.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Reddick at the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Valencia brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. Juan Coronado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Leading off the inning, Carson Kelly, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Kemp, and they can't run it down.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will start us off in the 8th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Kike Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Giambi moving to his left. 1 down.
The pitcher number 30,
Jock Peterson will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here, as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Peterson.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chipper's got it. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. Seager comes up with it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. 1 left for L.A. They hold a 7-4 lead. Tony Barnett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kemp. 1 away. Digging in once again, Corey Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 10,
So striding in, Chipper Jones. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Count ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit to right, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hernandez looking up into the pool area and gone. Jason Giambi will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny
Couldn't
Pena.
wait back. A swing and a miss. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Justin Bohr will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Rounded down the third base line. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
7-5 tonight's final. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Oral Hershiser records his 26th of the year. Tony Barnett works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First,
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shining. This was episode 157. And we will see you guys soon.